How y'all doing? Some time, man. I'm about 2.5 years or something like that. I'm about to go look back. I'm horrible with dates sometimes. Horrible with dates. But they're growing out pretty good. It just had a lot of frizzy hair. A lot of frizzy hair. Got a couple of them that's a little thin. That's alright. I'm growing to love them. How it is. I'm debating on if I won't get them twisted. I always say I won't get them twisted and stuff. I guess because of the frizzy hair in the beginning. Some of the hair didn't lock still. And some of it just growing out from pulling them apart. You know. But they coming along alright. Only thing gets me though is just the front so frizzy. I put it in a little ponytail. And I put it in a ponytail. It be looking like I ain't got dreads sometimes. A lot of times anyway, my hair so frizzy. Don't even look like I got dreads in the front. Just look like straight hair in the front. That's how frizzy it is. The back too, all around my sides. I still have a lot of loose hair. A lot of new growth. It didn't lock with the dread. It's just out. But other than that, alright. I get a lot of negative people talking about my hair. Be like, why you want dreads? Why you want dreads? Like, I guess it's me. If I'd have just let my hair grow out without doing anything to it, it'd lock up. But it'd probably look like some gunplay type shit. Yeah. It'd just be knotted up. So I just went on ahead and got it twisted and just within 6 months it was locking up. Didn't take me long, but before then I was like, I wanted dreads, and so many people was telling me all the negativity about, oh, your hair not gonna lock, yada yada yada, this and that, woo wham. But it locked. And he still had people like, why you wanted dreads and stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I feel like that's me. Like all the hair on my face. Some hair I don't want it to go too long. I don't like my mustache to be too long. You know. So what you say, Ma? Yeah, I know it. She moved across they moved too, right there. No, they moved right there too. But that girl, she's still over there now. Anyway, without my mom coming back from bringing my sister to work. But that man, I mean, mine wasn't even as long, but it's nice. And a lot of them, they different sizes. They're not all the same size. I don't know. Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I just feel like I need to get it twisted. But sometimes I just feel like I don't want to because this me, you know. Might just let it grow like that, but for all the new grow and all the extra hair, my hair so frizzy. Well, I got something that done locked up, but loose hairs surrounding the dread. But almost at the root, a lot of the hair done locked up into the dread, but when you go further up, they got loose hair around this area of the dread. It's one of my biggest ones. Got some that they all different sizes. I forgot how many I had. Probably about like 53, 50, 52 dreads. But they come along nice. I wash my hair with I'm broke, so I use different certain things, but I try to keep it. Try to use something that's more like organic stuff. Supposedly more organic stuff, but I find a lot of the stuff I use, it has more like fragrances in them. It's hard to find something that's natural. I see a lot of people using baking soda and stuff, but I ain't never tried that yet. But this the one I use. This what I use sometimes. And it had some other kind I used. And I got the shampoo and the conditioner of this brand. So, it works somewhat. It got a lot of fragrance in it, though. It's real high fragrance. And sometimes I feel like it's a lot of, to me, too much chemicals. So I stopped using this. And I mean, I ain't never had no problem with my hair caking up and down because I make sure I rinse it out real good. But this the two I use. And I don't wash my hair like, I might wash my hair maybe 2 to 3 times out the month. Like I don't do a lot of activities where I sweat a lot, so when I was working, that's what probably why I got a lot of loose hair, because when I first started my dreads and I was working, I sweated a lot. And some of my hair came undone on the sides and stuff, That's when my softer hair is in the front and stuff. And on the sides going all the way to the back. So I guess they didn't stay in the dread. And I guess once the dread started locking on their own, it just did its own thing. I just took a little bit of the hair the other day, about 3 days ago, and I just made it look flat. See what that's gonna do. But I don't be tripping. I just let it do its thing, because you sit there and won't find it with your hair all the time. That's when I first started. Like, oh, what's gonna happen? I don't know what's gonna happen, but I was like, I'm gonna just let it do its thing, and it did its thing, You gotta forget about it. It's gonna do its thing, regardless of the fact it's gonna do its thing. But it's me coming on to y'all, letting y'all know how it's been. It's been a while since I did an update. So you do a little turnaround of some parts of my head. Look back. I know. A little bit. See if y'all can see it. Because I can't see it, but I can feel it. It look alright. It just had a lot of frizzy hair. I didn't want a lot of frizzy hair. I wish it was flat, so. But it ain't. Frizzy, still got a lot of hair. That ain't in the dread. Well, it's alright. When I go somewhere, I just throw it back in a ponytail. Put it up. And that's my daily thing I do. Not every day. If I'm gonna go nowhere, I leave it down. Or I'm eating or something, I'll put it up. I just put it in the ponytail like so. Have it up there. Go on by my day. Well, that's me. Big D logging on with y'all for the day. I'm gonna do this update on y'all. What y'all think? Let me know.